Okay guys, it's argument time. We're gonna hate on one-tricks. They're so freaking horrible. Oh my god, just switch. Wow, I can't believe this. Can you believe this? I can't believe this. What's up, every gamer? I'm back. And now, I'm here to vent about my current life choices. Amazing. I've got some thoughts and feelings about one-tricks, while sort of being one myself. I've been one-tricking since I started playing, basically. I have my phases here and there. I went through a horrible DPS Kiriko phase. She's pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. I play a pretty mean Zarya and Ram, but here I am with over 1,000 freaking hours on the rat alone. Level 371. Do I regret my decision? Nah, it's been pretty fun. Of course I'm gonna keep on playing him. Junkrat's still a ton of fun. I still have enough dopamine to fuel me for another 2 years before I pick another hero to dedicate my whole entire life to. Now, it hasn't always been sunshine and rainbows for every game I win. Life isn't sunshine and rainbows, cupcake. For every game I win, I have about 3 more matches that are just soul-crushing, absolutely freaking demotivating. Some of those matches really just want to make me rip out my teeth. Now, I've had my fair share of getting flamed, flaming, and all of the above. I even got silenced for 2 weeks, so that's how you know I'm about this Overwatch life. Now listen. I love one-tricking and I love one-tricks. Being on the receiving end of a one-trick really puts it into perspective for me. I would tell people, specifically one-trick tanks, to switch off since they would be utterly outclassed. Hey, Mr. Roadhog, would you mind switching? You know this would be easier if you just switched off instead of getting antied, zen-orbed, shotgunned, or speared. It sucks whenever the enemy team would counter-swap because the tank would just be an immovable object. Probably endorsement level 1 too. But I live in a glass house, like I'm just throwing stones at somebody's glass house, since I am also sort of a one-trick. Back in the day, I would do so dog water some days. People would be like, yo, Junk, this isn't the move, man. You should probably switch. You should just stop. And I would persist, and I would end up dragging my team down with me, as I was basically half a DPS player at that point. A person with no arms would be a better substitute than me some days. And I bet there's some people asking, why? What type of person subjects themselves to 1,000 hours of just one hero in a cast full of ninjas, a man from Arizona, J3, Satan herself, and an alien lady? All those cool people and you choose Junkrat? Yes. I'm a person with a problem of being obsessive. That's what. I'm the type of person who just drowns themselves in something once they like it. Remind me to never take up gambling. Although I'm assuming for most other people, they like him just as much as I do. And for others, they probably just play him this much just to say they did it. 1,000 hours. That's 41 days. A month and a half of only playing Junkrat straight. And it was pretty fun. I remember getting the plat on Junkrat only, feeling so proud of myself. I thought I was the coolest kid in town for hitting plat. I grinded so hard to get out of gold, and it was worth it. I freaking loved this moment so much. I felt more rewarded than my high school graduation. It was really funny too. Each time I booted up Overwatch, my friends were like, Junkrat again, man? Don't you get bored? No, they couldn't fathom the power of my mental illness. The downsides to one-tricking started really hitting in specific situations where you're just not the most viable. And again, I love Junkrat, but oh my god, there's so many specific situations where he just sucks. Flyers are always obviously horrible to go into, like there's just not much you can do. It's like throwing darts into a dartboard, but the dartboard is up in the air, constantly moving, and you're completely wasted doing it. Long-range heroes in particular are horrible. I would rather stick both my feet into a wood chipper, then try to run a marathon across miles of broken glass with lemon juice in my eyes. You can't really walk up to a hit scan, you kind of have to play around them in your team if you're gonna one-trick. And don't worry, even if you slightly underperform, it's gonna be used against you. And I get it though, I get all the complaints one-tricks get after experiencing my fair share of one-tricks in my matches. If you willingly put yourself in a situation where you can't do much, and you're not willing to switch, then yeah, I'd be freaking mad too. Get off Reinhardt, bro, this is Gibraltar, bro, get off. I swear to God, envision this. Maybe there's a Pharah one-trick who just loves to play Pharah. Like, they can't freaking live without Pharah in their life. If the enemy team swaps the hit scan, her teammates are gonna be like, yo, Pharah, switch. They're hanging you like laundry. Come on. Yo, Pharah, switch. Switch, bro. Come on, switch. Switch! They're worse than people who eat Hawaiian pizza. I actually like Hawaiian pizza. There's also the argument of, oh man, my hero is so bad, I can't do anything. Yeah, your hero is bad. You know what you signed up for, bruh. Now get out there and win some games or switch trying. But man, does it feel so good dunking on counters? It feels so good just doing that thing the far as, you know, the thing, yeah, that thing. I get a lot of arguments against one-tricking. You're making it so much harder for your team. Why stay on a hero that has a harder time to get value when you could just simply swap to a hero and get more value? And honestly, yeah, I agree. Nowadays at least. Listen, I'm still gonna insta-lock Junkrat, and I'll give it a good effort, but after a while, if I'm having a rough time, yeah, I'll swap. It's no point being 0 and 10 and being like, yeah, I think this will work. Yeah, I'll keep on doing this. Like, I'm still one-tricking, but if I'm sucking, I'm sucking. I'll swap off. It's okay. I'm down to be flexible if we're in the 3rd round, or if junk just straight up isn't working. That's okay. Plus, hero bans are coming soon, which is going to open some things up. I really wonder if people who with clean accounts are just going to try and dodge the hero bans, or if the meta heroes are just going to take up all the bans anyways. I'd like to preface that I only think this for competitive. Nah, if it's quick play, I'm going to stay Junkrat the entire time. I do not give a frick. It's quick play, just if I'm gonna try hard and switch and stuff, I'll do it on my own terms, but I'll do it in competitive where it like truly matters. But I'm staying Junkrat for 90% of the time there too. It's also an argument for playing whatever you want to play, and I'm actually for that. I just enjoy playing Junkrat, so I'm gonna stay on this character, and you're gonna freaking like it. You're gonna freaking like it. But obviously, if I'm not doing good, a swap is okay with me. And you can definitely pop off on one-tricks. You just gotta really learn how to play against your counters, which takes a lot of hours and at the expense of your teammates, but still, I am for the idea of just playing whatever you want to play. I can see some targeted bans from one-tricks, but I feel like stuff like Mauga, Sojourn, and other strong heroes are mainly gonna get the boot. And after all that being said, am I still gonna play Junkrat? Frick, yes I am! I still love that man, and I'm still gonna play him 24/7. But listen, if I'm going like 0 and 10, I'm just gonna freaking put the fries in the bag, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to dump some of my thoughts and feelings about the whole one-tricking thing, and how my thoughts have changed after 1,500 hours, especially after rising through the ranks with Junkrat. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna be streaming here and there whenever I feel like. Thank you so much for the support. It means so much to me, and it just means the world to have you guys here with me. I love you guys so much. I love you all. Bye. Mwah.